Hello everyone, Loremaster of Sotek here, and it's time for another challenge. So this one is once again a community challenge, I should say. This one is like the last one, it is a speed run. However, we're mixing it up a little bit to keep things spicy and interesting. I think probably the number one concern that seemed to come up with the last one we did of defeating Grom as quickly as possible was that it was kind of one-dimensional. So we're going to try something this time where there's multiple ways to get a reward. So we're going to do, as I'm sure many people have guessed, the race for Karak 8 Peaks. Partly because I am finally making progress on my Quick Head Taker video and it's nearing completion. So this is a nice way for me to celebrate that in a way. And also because I think this will open up some really interesting opportunities. We went from having an all high elf speedrun last time to now you can now pick your poison of greenskins, dwarves, or skaven. And that's right! That's the real gimmick here. Not only is this a speedrun challenge, but it's actually 3 happening at the same time. So, the way this is going to work, and I will have the rules in the link down below, so you can, immediately hop on that. Instead of it simply being just kind of a, oh, everyone's going to race for Karak 8 Peaks and the fastest wins, we're not going to do that solely, because I honestly think that would just result in people probably spamming Queek, and it would be really boring and one-dimensional. So, instead, I'm going to be offering a bounty on the fastest playthrough for all 3 characters, instead of the fastest overall. So, there are 3 rewards, each of them, thanks to Legend of Total War, who once again is being a portion of our bank on this one. There's going to be a $150 US reward for the fastest Skarsnik, the fastest Queek, and the fastest Belagar playthroughs. Now, in order to win, you basically just have to take over Karak 8 Peaks. And any and all methods are welcome. If you play Queek and you manage to pull some kind of shenanigans with the Undercity he starts with under there, boom, that counts. If you're Skarsnik and you somehow manage to isolate Morglum Blacktooth, who I think is the head of the Crooked Moon Gits, and so you're able to use the Greenskin Confederation mechanic to take Karak 8 Peaks, boom, that counts. So there's not as big of a singular reward this time, but the overall reward pool is roughly the same. The grand total being essentially 450 if you were to dominate all 3 categories, which I would be amazed. And that's the other thing. You can compete for multiple categories. So if you just have a ton of free time and you're just like, man, I could really use 450 bucks right now, then by all means go nuts and try and get the fastest turn completion on each of these. Oh, that also reminds me, there's actually another reward that I just thought about, which is that I talked to the guys over at Creative Assembly, and they're also going to be backing us up on this, or backing me up on this. So what Creative Assembly is doing is they are joining in on the fun with the bounty, and essentially what it is whoever wins each of the respective runs, you can pick any DLC from Total War Warhammer that's out, so no, trying to pick a future one, but you can pick any DLC you do not own, and they'll just give you a key for it. So if you're like, man, I really wish I had Realm of the Wood Elves, or I wish I had the Vampire Coast, or I wish I had Skarsnik versus Belagar, and you're only playing as Queek, or you wish you had, Nakai versus Marcus, whatever. So you'll get any Total War Warhammer DLC you want for free in addition to that $150 US prize. Also, I'll be talking to them, and they will probably be down for offering like a handful more keys that we may hand out to people who are able to pull some kind of impressive little side shenanigans. I'll try and think of anything that comes to mind over the course of the event that might be like fun little side missions that one could accomplish. Maybe something like killing Skarsnik and Queek the fastest or whatever. But you know, I'll be thinking about that over the next few days or so. But the other thing with this challenge is it's going to be lasting notably longer than the first challenge, because essentially I want to do a challenge every month. So every single month, at least until we reach a point where I just can't think of anything interesting, I want to have some kind of community contest where everybody can come together, play some Total War, have the opportunity to show off, meet new people, strategize together, compete with people, find rivals, and of course win some money. So July's focus is going to be Karak 8 Peaks. And that's why this contest is going to last all the way. I think right now we're going to plan on wrapping it up on the 24th of July. At 11:59 p.m. CST. So that gives you a little over 2 weeks to be able to participate and try and get the best run possible. So hopefully people won't have to be super stressed trying to like spam out a play as fast as they can, and can have more time to be a part of the community and all that stuff. We do have a Discord server set up. We'll be using the same one for all the community challenges. And it is a pretty fun place that you can hang out with people and get to know folks, and I'm really hoping to foster some stuff there. I want to, of course, thank Legend of Total War again for helping. He's basically matching me on this, so thanks to him for allowing these prize pools to be notably larger. And thanks to Creative Assembly, because they're going to be providing keys, and we'll try and figure out some other fun ways to maybe get a few more of those chucked out there so people can have access to content that maybe they normally wouldn't. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I look forward to seeing everyone participate in the challenge. You can find the rules in a link down below, along with a link to the Discord community, and I'll be keeping an eye on it. Also, on that Discord community, there is a leaderboard channel, which I will actively use. So if you want to be trying to keep up with who has the best time or what you're trying to beat, if your goal is to win, then you can easily check in there, and I might occasionally post that up on Twitter, like maybe every few days or every Sunday or something. Or every Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know. I'll post it up there. That way people can keep track of it. But yeah, I hope this will be a lot of fun. I think some people kind of figured out I was going to be going an 8 Peaks angle with it, but hopefully this turns out well, and it'll be interesting to see if people find some more just completely game-busting bugs like they did last time. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. I gotta go work and prepare on some other stuff, but I just wanted to give you all a heads up. It is officially started as of the moment you see this, so feel free to boot up your PC. If you only own Warhammer 2 and no DLCs, you can still participate by playing Quick Head Taker. But obviously, if you own the King and the Warlord DLC, you can also do the Skarsnik and Belagar runs. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Be sure to read the rules. They're mostly the same as last time, so no mods, no changing the game files. Like, the only thing you should be changing in the game files that is okay is, like, you know, oh, you want to unlock the camera? Fine. You know, that's fine. But don't be, like, changing unit stats or any of that stuff. You'll still need to send me a campaign file near the end of your campaign. You have to record the entire thing, all that stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Once again, please read the rules. And have a great day. Bye.